Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about my February favorites, and for a sec, can we just talk about how quick February flew by? Like, it's already March 1st today, and it's just so crazy because I have so much stuff coming up in March. I'm moving in March, we have a photo shoot coming up in March, and then my son's birthday is coming up. So this is just a super crazy month, and I can't believe it's already here. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so we're gonna go ahead and start with favorites, of course. I'm gonna go ahead and go over my two most favorite things for the month, and they're both by Physicians Formula. The very first thing is this butter highlighter. I know that I'm really late to the game on these butter highlighters, but this is beautiful. The color is called champagne, but it's definitely not a champagne color. It's definitely more of a gold. I did talk about this highlighter on Snapchat a lot, and you guys have seen that it's so beautiful and it feels amazing. A lot of people are actually saying this is a dupe for Trophy Wife, but it's a little bit lighter. I don't know if you can see that on camera. It's stunning. This is actually my favorite highlighter. I'm not wearing it now, but we'll talk about that in just a sec. But this is just gorgeous. I can't believe that I'm so late to the game on these. If you guys haven't already picked these up, I would definitely recommend that you go out and try them out. The next item from Physicians Formula is the lipstick that I'm wearing now. I've been getting a ton of compliments on this lipstick, and it's one of my all-time favorites for this month. So this is a new line. It's called the Healthy Lip Velvet Finish. So this is what the packaging looks like. I think it's so classy and it's so pretty for Physicians Formula, and I'll go ahead and swatch it. So it's a classic mauvey kind of rose color, but this is so pretty. It dries on the lips amazing, and it's so comfortable. I found with this lipstick that I don't have to reapply so many times, and that's why I love it so much. It kind of like blows me away as to how it can be this cheap and it lasts so long. It has amazing pigmentation. The only thing I don't necessarily like too much is the applicator, because it kind of has a hole in the middle, which is really weird. I know that people use that for like getting product out. I personally don't like that, and then I also don't like that the tip is super pointy on that. But other than that, I think this product is amazing. I think Physicians Formula is going to do it big this year because these two products so far are really, really good. Next up is a product that you guys have seen me use a lot, and when I went back and thought about all the things that I purchased in February, I was like, I think I purchased this a long time ago because I use this every single day. But this is the Fenty Beauty Contour Stick, and this is in the shade Mocha. Like I said, you guys have seen me use this in a lot of tutorials. When these first came out, these little sticks had really bad reviews, but I personally love these. I think these blend out amazing. The only thing that I figured out with these sticks, why it may not work for a lot of people, is because when you blend these out with the brush, they're really horrible and they actually end up removing some of your makeup. But if you use a damp beauty blender, that's the way that I found it to work for me. So if you guys haven't picked this up, I definitely recommend that you at least go try it and like play with your foundation and see if you can, I don't know if you can get a sample of this, but if you can just like play with it in Sephora, because I think this is really good. Like, I really thought I got this a long time ago because this has been like one of my holy grails, and I never want to let go of this product. So I did go a little crazy on lipsticks this month, but this is a brand that I've been wanting to try for such a long time. They're called Baby Bat Beauty. This is a cute little sticker that I've had on my vanity that they sent me in the packaging, and it's just so cute. So they are a vegan, obviously cruelty-free brand, and they're like gothic, and I'm like, oh my god, I think this is so amazing. So the little packaging that it came in, I like saved it because it gives me like serious like Batman vibes. So it's holographic here, and then on the side it has this cute little bat, and I just think it's super adorable. The shade that I got is the shade Cryptic, and I'll go ahead and swatch it for you. Oh, and by the way, the packaging on the actual lipstick itself is still super cute. So again, going back to the mauvey theme, that's kind of just like my favorite color ever, but this shade is just so beautiful. The only thing that I found with this lipstick is that it dries pretty matte, and you do have to reapply it, but I think it lasts pretty long for it to be not such a big brand, you know what I mean? Like, it's not super expensive or anything like that, and I think it's a really good deal. They have constant sales, so I definitely recommend that you guys go check them out on Instagram. I'll link all of their information down below. But like, it doesn't dry like crusty, like, you know what I mean? It doesn't look like it's dry, but on your lips it feels a little crusty. That's the only thing, but I think the color payoff is just what makes me like it so much, and plus the packaging is always gonna win me over. To add to the lipstick craze that I had for this month, I also got two lipsticks from ColourPop. I'm sure you guys already know these lipsticks were such a huge hit for everybody, I feel like. So the two shades that I got a hold of were on display in Hello Stranger, so they're like a red and purpley shade, and I'll swatch those for you guys. I know that I kind of swatched these for you last time in my Galaxy Girl video, but I just think these are so awesome, and I just felt like they needed recognition again. Like, I think these are amazing, and they're such affordable products. I can't believe ColourPop like I don't know what kind of witchcraft they be doing in their labs, but like how, I don't know. They can make really good pigmentation for super cheap, and I'm just all about it. I love ColourPop. I love that they're cruelty free. I love that they're super affordable. I will always support them, especially when they come out with really cool stuff like this. Hello. Next up from ColourPop, also from that same video, is this eyeshadow palette that I made with them. I got a lot of comments from you guys that are saying like, I had no idea you can make your own eyeshadow palette with ColourPop, and you technically can. The deal that I got when I went on ColourPop is I bought 4 shadows and then they gave me the palette for free, but you can definitely customize your own palette. I did look into that. And then again, if you've never purchased ColourPop before, I will have a discount code for you down below, or a discount link for you below, so you can definitely check them out and get some money off. So the 4 shades that I got were this yellow shade, this orangey transition shade, this kind of maroon shade, and then this one here, which is a duochromatic one. As you saw in that last video, the only shade that I had a problem with is this one, but again, it's a really good formula, a little powdery, but it's really good for the price. Again, ColourPop is just amazing, so I don't want to talk about them for too long because I'm sure you already know that. Okay guys, so the last category in my favorites is going to be this Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray. This has been like one of my holy grails lately, and I'm so glad that the sprayer comes out like pretty evenly, like the mist is pretty good. I have been obsessed, hold on, let me show you. Like, you can't even see that. But you guys know that I've been obsessed with the Morphe setting spray when it comes out like really aerosol-like, and so I was scared to branch out to different setting sprays because I was like, I'm so used to that. I would hate to get like water droplets all over my face, and this was not letting me down. It really helps control the oils on my face. So if you're an oily girl, I know there's really not too many options that actually protect against oily skin. They more so just make your face wet. I feel like this would be a really good option for you. I know they sell trial size versions of this, so if you want to pick up a trial size before you pick up a full size, I definitely recommend that you look into this. Guys, I almost forgot to mention my last non-beauty favorite, like my last one. I got a new baby. So this is my new tattoo. It's new to my collection. It's still in the healing process, but I think it's so beautiful, and it didn't hurt as bad as I like expected it to be. Like, the guy did a really good job, and no like a really bad experience at all. So I just wanted to show you guys and share that with you. Eventually I'll do a tattoo update, like when I finally finish getting all 80 of my tattoos. I'll do like explain my tattoos and all of that good stuff. Now we're going to go ahead and go to the new topic that I've added, which is an So the very first product we're going to talk about, I kind of need to take a breather on that. Personally, it did not work out for me. I will tell you, the packaging is beautiful, and I know I gave it so much hype when I put it on Instagram and Snapchat, but it is the Anastasia and Amrezy highlighter. Like, yes, the packaging is beautiful beyond words, and the highlighter itself is gorgeous. The only thing that I found with this highlighter that makes it kind of an is like, I was just expecting a little bit more from this highlighter, and it kind of rubs off. So like my hair, usually my hair sits like this, and I've noticed that my hair will kind of take it off, which is weird. I've never noticed that with any other highlighter, but with this one, for some reason, it does that. Again, the freaking color is stunning, and the packaging is like 110% amazing. Like, the color is beautiful, but for some reason, this just doesn't have good wear time. And it's kind of upsetting because it's like, this was a really expensive highlighter. Like, after shipping and everything, I think my husband paid anywhere from $40 to $50. So it was a little disappointing in that fact that it was so expensive and it doesn't last as long, but I think the color is really good, which is kind of why it's in the middle of a topic for me. But I think this is still really good. I would probably swatch it and maybe see if you could sample it before you actually buy it to see how it wears on your skin. The next is going to be lashes, and you guys know that I'm trying to try out different lashes aside of Queen Bee. I'm addicted. So I went back to Cocoa lashes because I was just gonna try and stay within the family. But the style that I got are called Monroe. They're a little like all over the place. I'll take them out. The packaging is just a sec. But I think these lashes are really cute. I think they're super adorable. They're really doll-like. The only issue that I have with these lashes is because they're so stiff and doll-like is I can never get like the inner corner to like stick down. And I never really have that issue with like Queen Bee lashes, which is so weird that I'm actually having that issue with these. I'm trying to like staple them or whatever. But this is what they look like. They're super, super cute, like big, flirty, doll-like lashes, and I love that. Again, the only thing is I can never get the inner corners to stay all the way. So once, like, they're kind of worth the hassle, but they're kind of not worth the hassle, because even sometimes when I get them down, I'll notice it'll kind of pop back up. So the only thing is I wish they improved the like band on this, but other than that, I think these lashes are super adorable. Okay guys, and the last topic is going to be the fails of the month. I do have two different fails. Staying on the lash topic, the lashes that I'm wearing right now are these Tarteist Pro lashes in the style Goddess. So they came in this really cute packaging. The only reason I don't like these lashes is I feel like these are super cheap. I feel like, I mean, they're not super expensive lashes. The good thing is that Tarte isn't charging like $20 for these lashes, but they're just like so tiny and they're like too beginner friendly, I feel like, to be charging. I think they were like $12, anywhere from $8 to $12, and I feel like they should be $5 lashes, honestly, in my opinion. I think they're really short, they're kind of hard to apply and kind of hard to clean, and you guys know that's like my #1 thing to determine a good lash is like how they clean. Or how easy it is to clean them, but these are just like, I don't know if you can see right here, they're already coming up. Like they're not durable at all, and it's kind of really upsetting. I feel these just aren't worth the money. That's kind of what I meant to say. They're probably not a fail, I just don't think they're worth the money. Lastly, if you guys haven't noticed, we did not talk about our monthly book, and that is because I'm so disappointed in this book. This is the Rachel Kane Stillhouse Lake book. I was so excited to read this book because I was on Goodreads.com, because you guys know my New Year's resolution was to read one book a month. So I was on Goodreads and I was trying to find out like what book matched up with me better, and this one kept popping up and I was like, okay, so I'll go ahead and buy it, and I hated it. Like, I feel like the first 5 pages were good and the last 5 pages were good, and that's it. Like, it was the kind of story where it kept dragging out. It was like, okay, your husband's a serial killer, like what else? I know that sounds kind of weird, but it's like the book wasn't going anywhere. None of the characters were really likable, and I'm kind of really upset because you guys know in my last monthly favorites we talked about The Program, which is like one of my favorite books ever now, and I was like, I'm not going to continue the Program series. I'm going to try and go and branch out to something else, and so I was really disappointed that I branched out to something else, and this is kind of what I got in return. So what I'm going to do for next month is I'm going to actually read the second book to the Program series. So if you guys want to read along with me, you can definitely go pick up the first one. And I think what I'll do next month is I'll try and go out to a different book again and then go back to the third book for the Program series. That way we can all kind of read together if that's something you're interested in. Because I know a lot of you guys were like, let's do like a book club kind of thing. And I was like, sure, let's do it. So that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing. So again, this month coming up in March, I'm going to read the second book. I think it's called The Treatment. So if you guys want to pick up the Program, and then in 2 months from now, we should all be on the same page. Okay guys, so that brings us to the end of this video. I really hope that you did enjoy it. These are like my favorite like YouTube videos to watch ever, because it's just really interesting to see what worked out for people and what didn't. Plus it gives you a reason to go shopping for stuff that you probably didn't think you would like and try out. So just let me know some of your monthly favorites, and I'm gonna pick someone to send some goodies to. So let me know what your favorites and fails were, and I will send you some goodies. Nothing too crazy or big, but I'll just send you this stuff in the mail. So if I pick you, I'll just go ahead and contact you through Instagram, so make sure you also leave your Instagram handle after that. Anyways guys, I will see you next week for another video. Bye.
And don't you ever go, darling, cause you're all that I know, you're all that I know. Why did you change your mind and end the night? And now I'm on my own, maybe I'll call you on the phone, maybe I just won't call, cause I'm already here, babe.